What's good, YouTube? Mr. Cashflow back today with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to get high limits with Navy Federal. Navy Federal is a relationship-based bank, meaning that the products that you get approved for has nothing to do with your credit score, and it's based off of what you've done with Navy in the past. First thing you need to do is get access to a Navy Federal account. Somebody that you know that's in Navy Federal, get into Navy Fed however you can. Once you get access to Navy Fed, you need to open up a checking account and a savings account. What I always recommend is to go big or go home. So put $1,000 or $5,000 into your checking account and continue to add money into your checking account every week or every few days to make sure that you build your relationship with Navy Fed. Once you get your checking account and savings account, the second thing you can do is go for a secured credit card. So what I did was I got the N Reward secured card with Navy, and I used that card and made sure that I made my payments on it every single month. It took me a year and 3 months for me to graduate my credit card, and this is why. I put a $200 deposit on there, but what I did not do was every single month I didn't make sure that my credit card showed a $0 balance. So sometimes my credit card would show $100 or $110 or what worked for me. As soon as I put more than $3,000 or $5,000 in my bank account, and as soon as I made sure that my credit cards were paid down, that's when they gave me a credit limit increase. The easiest way to get your Navy Federal secured card graduated is by making sure that every dollar that you spend on your credit card, you immediately pay it back. And then you want to make sure that at the end of the statement, so if your statement date ends on the 26th or the 27th, then what you want to do is make sure that on that date at 12 o'clock, you need to make sure that your credit card shows a $0 to $5 balance. That's what I did. The next thing you want to do is you want to get a secured pledge loan. So I'm telling you, this is the sauce right here. Let's say you just now got paid from your job. You take all the money you got from your job, you put it into your bank account, and then you do a pledge loan. A few days after you get the money back, you want to pay the loan down 90%. So whenever it reports to your credit report, it shows that you owe a very low limit. The main point of doing this is to make sure that you get a loan that's 90% paid off. And now you're showing Navy that if they give you money, you're gonna pay them back. Just by having these 4 products with Navy, you increase your chances of getting approved for high limits. Some of my clients have been getting between $15,000 and $25,000 with Navy off their first credit card. So after they run the pledge loan play, they got the secured card for 2 to 3 months. Then what you can do is you can apply for a credit card and then get a credit limit increase. So now your credit limit is very high with Navy. Now this is something that most people don't know. After you get your credit card, you want to make sure that you keep your balances below 10% when they report. Throughout the month you can spend your money, but make sure that you have enough money in your checking account to pay your credit card. So every time I spend something, so like let's say I go to Uber and I spend $50 on some food. Then what I do is I use that same $50 from my checking account, put it on my credit card. And then I swipe my credit card. So now instead of me owing $50 to the banks, it just basically canceled out because I already made my payment towards it. Don't just get this credit and then think, oh, well, I got access to free money. Let me go spend it and do this. No, on your personal credit, you do not want to mess your personal credit up because it shows on your credit report whenever you spend money. So let's say that you use your credit card, but now your credit card is reporting at 50%. So that's how it was for me. When it reports to 50%, you lose between 50 to 150 points. And that will stop you from getting denied for new credit cards and new products in the future. Use your personal credit profile to make sure that your business credit is strong enough to get approved for anything. And then use your business finance as expenses so you can pay yourself, pay your employees, because then if you use that money, it's not gonna show on your credit report. And then your credit report can stay high. Anytime you need to get approved for something, you use a personal credit. Or you can apply for more business financing since your credit report is still gonna be 750, 800. That is the easiest way to get access to up to $50,000 with Navy Federal between 2 credit cards. I think you can get 3 credit cards with Navy Fed, but right now I only have 2, and I'm just building up my limits. If I get more information, I'm gonna drop it on my YouTube channel, but this is just what I currently know. If you wanna learn more about credit, I'm hosting Credit 101 Masterclass, teaching you all the information that I know that helped me go from a 490 credit score, now having an 812 credit score. I'll show you all the ins and outs that I've learned in order to help me get to this level. It's been Mr. Cashflow, and we out. One love.